Good afternoon, this is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here out in the San Diego area. This is in Rancho Penasquitos, very common neighborhood that we've done some work in. We like to do these inspections, outline the current condition of the roof, and then provide any recommended action. There's been a couple of repairs on this roof that have been recent. There's been a full transition of the underlayment around 2000. I would say, and we'll check the current condition of the underlayment on the other side. But yeah, there's a currently active leaking that's happening right here in this living room right here. We can see there was a tile lift and relay that was done, just right here going down. You can see kind of how ski-wampus these tiles get right here, kind of where they lifted them up and then put them back in place right here. So yeah, we get over here, we can kind of see the area where it's leaking. We can see the newer paper that's been put down. We have those newer roofing nails. We have the underlayment that's been put down. Based on the inspection, you can see this was put over the top of the existing older underlayment. This was in the area where they thought the water was coming in. Now it's very common for concrete tiles where the water's coming in higher up and getting underneath the paper. So we can see right here where it's evidence of where they spliced in the repair with the old paper, and you can see how that old paper is deteriorating heavily at the edge right here, turning into dust, and you can see how deteriorated it is right here. The water staining that's occurring as well, and then you can see how they took the old paper and basically opened up this area and then put it underneath. Yeah, we want to really run that new underlayment all the way to the ridge. So, they were just doing the most economical repair that was possible, but we can see on the upper sections we have a 1-inch strip edge. We can see the felt paper kind of deteriorated sitting out, bird stop with the holes that let water out. Pulled up a piece of underlayment right here, and we can see 25-year, 26-year underlayment right here, and the water stain that's occurring, the deterioration, kind of the dust that's occurring from the paper kind of disintegrating. And moving on, we can see how this is the 26-year-old underlayment right here. You can see the bubbling that's occurring from heat over time, and yeah, so this roof plane should have really been all replaced when they did this, and they just put a new underlayment on this section right here over the top of old. So we get on this section, we see one source of ventilation for the attic. We just have one dormer vent. We really want to upgrade that, add more ventilation for the attic to let this attic breathe. A couple ridge caps that were replaced right here, and we also see a section of ridge caps and new tile that was replaced right here as well. There was a repair that was done around this chimney right here, newer underlayment underneath, and then as soon as we get kind of to anything around this chimney right here, we're able to see kind of this really old underlayment where you can see a bunch of the cracking in the underlayment kind of start to occur right here. So this really needs to be addressed as well. So you can see the water staining that's occurring as well. So definitely need to replace that. And in this section as well. So there's been, patch repairs done to this roof over and over. Based on the age, we're seeing consistently 26, 27 years old under the underlayment. We're going to go back and inspect the first story as well to see how the condition of that is. But right now, a professional recommendation would be to, fully lift up all these tiles and replace the underlayment completely, get this system back to uniform and unique, and basically one system that's going to shed water efficiently together versus multiple repairs done. So we're going to kind of outline that, measure that out, and give the homeowner some options. Thank you.